Hello everybody, and welcome to my latest video on newly named Winter Storm Landon. We are still a few days away from the start of the event, so we will get more in depth with specific threats on my upcoming videos. For now, please enjoy the following. Here's the latest GFS model run. Everything about this storm is very similar to what it looked like on yesterday's model runs, with a clipper system in Canada pulling up moisture from the Gulf, which will form a stationary front stretching from Texas to the northeast. This will be responsible for dropping heavy snow and maybe even a significant ice storm in some areas, before it moves east with a severe weather threat in the south. The only difference with this model run is that we are seeing a trend towards more snow and ice for the northeast. Let's look at the European model. One thing I want you to notice is that the European model is in very good agreement with the GFS except for one detail. The European model shows the storm moving faster than on the GFS, so if this was to play out, we wouldn't see as much snow as the GFS says. Let's compare both models. The GFS shows a slower system, dropping heavy snow and ice for a longer time. The European model shows the exact same setup, but with a faster moving storm, leading to less accumulation. I will be sure to keep you updated on the trends of these models as we get closer to this event. For now, let's look at a temperature map. While a huge swath of the country may be dealing with wintry weather, we could be looking at a severe weather risk in the southeast. Watch how sharp the cutoff is from 70 degrees to freezing temperatures. Such temperature extremes this close to each other is never a good sign. Again, I'll be sure to give you much more detail on this severe weather risk as we get closer, so subscribe for more updates. For the last portion of the video, let's look at 3 weather models for snowfall accumulations, and my personal freezing rain forecast. Here is the European model. Remember how I mentioned that the European model showed a faster moving system? This is definitely affecting the snowfall accumulations. Anywhere in these light purples could receive between 6 to 8 inches of snow, with isolated amounts up to 10 inches. If we turn our attention to the GFS, it's a completely different story. Instead of a widespread 6 to 8 inches, we could be looking at 10 to 20 inches of snow from Oklahoma to Maine, with more than 24 inches of snowfall in that peach color over northwest Ohio. This is certainly a huge difference, so don't take these snowfall totals seriously until we get closer. Let's talk about the Canadian model now. This one is leaning more towards the GFS than the European, with a massive swath of 10 or more inches of snow. This is definitely an interesting storm to track. Lastly, let's review my ice forecast. We aren't talking about totals, but I wanted to let everyone know that if you live within this pink area, an ice storm is possible. As we get closer to this storm, we will be able to nail down exactly where the worst ice may be. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.